I love escape rooms. In fact, my boyfriend Chris and I have done literally dozens of them, and we're always really excited when we get to experience new and interesting ways to approach puzzles and progression. I mention it because Botany Manor's demo, which I played during Steam Next Fest, reminded me of the feeling of an escape room, looking for clues in every corner. And what's really intriguing is that it combines my love of puzzle games, escape rooms, and plants. So I'm fully sold, and that's before I even mention that it's absolutely gorgeous. If you're new to the channel, my name is Brock, and I'm really excited you're here. Thanks for clicking on this video and for coming along with me. If you enjoy cozy game content, then don't forget to click subscribe to keep up to date with what I'm playing. Now, let's get into the game and play Botany Manor. Okay. We're in a greenhouse, which seems like a fitting place to begin. Look at these little cactuses. I've never had luck growing succulents. I wish, but it doesn't happen for me very well. Lady Arabella, we're so happy to have you back at Botany Manor. I hope you had a lovely trip. In your absence, I'm afraid some things in the manor have deteriorated, though I can assure you we tried our best to keep things in order. I hope it doesn't affect your research too much today. Bennett. Alright, so we can rotate. Okay, cool. Back out. What's this? Collect parcel. To Arabella Green, Botany Manor, Somerset. Forgotten Flora, an herbarium by Arabella Green. Hey, we read a book. Dear Arabella Green, thank you once again for submitting your book proposal, Forgotten Flora. Please send this empty herbarium back to us once you've completed your research, and we'll be in touch with a potential offer. Sincerely, Mayflower Publishing House. Okay, I can turn the page. Forgotten Flora, researched and compiled by Arabella Green, Mayflower Publishing House. So we've got our maps, grounds, ground floor, first floor, second floor. Okay, so there's lots of spaces. Alright. Chapter 1 clues. Alright, completely empty for right now, so I guess we gotta go fill it up. Wildflowers. Windmill wort, checkered lily, sword lily, and daffodil. I love daffodils. Although ours are already done here. Ideal soil temperatures for Mediterranean wildflowers. Grassland, meadow, coastal, volcanic, woodland. Okay. Oh, wait, tab to open the herbarium. Clues. Important clues get added to the herbarium where you can assign them to plants. If you're stuck, tracking clues can help you organize and validate your research. Okay. I want to grow the windmill wort to filter the smoggy air in my conservatory, but I'll need to research its temperature requirements first. I haven't filled in any of the clues for that plant. Okay, so this must be the seeds. Collect seeds. Okay, so we have that. It's a very fancy looking seed. Oh, there's pots down there. Potting soil. Yeah, what are you? Potting instructions. Place pot on saucer, add soil to pot, plant a seed, water the seed. That's simple. That is generally the way it goes. Okay, so we need to figure out the temperature requirements, it said. Okay, Somerset falls victim to industrial smog. I can barely see. Horse bus drivers refuse to work in these conditions. Was it around the 1890s that England was hit really hard with smog? I know it happened in like the 40s, but dearest Arabella, on my hike I came across the windmill wort, a flower that only grows in Sicily. Some locals told me that the flower has air purifying qualities, but due to its bespoke temperature requirements, the plant rarely blooms. Maybe the flower could help with the smog pollution in your conservatory. Your friend and peer, Marianne. Has the smog been this bad for this long that somebody was able to go to Sicily, talk to locals, and send me a postcard in turn of the century England? That's a long time for the smog to be bad. Also, how is it bad just in my conservatory? That seems crazy. Okay, so we don't... Oh, okay. Windmill wort, volcanic flower. Volcanic flowers for Mediterranean. Oh, for different... oh, Sicily. Volcanic wildflowers, 60 degrees Celsius. Okay, so let's plant it first. So we want to place the pot, add soil, plant the seed. Oh, no, put that down. Plant the seed. Oh, okay. There we go. In there, and then water. Okay. So let's... Can I just set you down there on the corner? Oh, sorry. Sorry. Okay, you go there. Okay, 60 degrees Celsius. So... There we go. I made it 60 degrees, didn't I? Okay. So am I missing something? 'Cause that's 60 degrees Celsius. Oh. Okay. I see. Sorry, I feel like I'm swinging the camera all around. I might have to take a look at the settings and see if I can slow this a little bit so that I'm not just like giving you whiplash. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, I like that it kind of slowly rotates like a fan. Okay, windmill wort. Oh, so we would have probably filled in some of the clues, right? The windmill wort naturally grows in volcanic soil, which is why it requires a soil temperature of 60 degrees Celsius. The bud contains air purifying qualities, so the flower can filter its environment from dense smog. Nice. Okay, let me take a look at my settings really quick. Also, isn't 60 degrees like insanely warm? I mean, it is volcanic, I guess. Okay, I think that's much better. Now we go. Look at this game. It's so pretty. Little mushroom sculpture. Ooh, I know about these. These are called Chicken of the Woods, I think. That's what they're called. That's a real... I genuinely think that's what they are. Drawing from nature. Okay, I can't open it. I was hoping that I could. Oh, what I do know is that anywhere in this game that you find these benches, and I just got a trophy for it, can just like take a seat and just look around. How beautiful everything is. Okay. We're off. We're off to explore. I would kill for a garden like this, like a walled garden with like just lush plants everywhere. So beautiful. But I've been really obsessed recently with the idea of a oh, hello. I've been really obsessed lately with the idea of a fully native garden, like planting things. So I live in Virginia, so it would mean planting things that are native to Virginia in my garden, and then just like filling it with native things, especially flowering plants, in order to support pollinator populations. So that's been my dream recently. Botany Manor, home of the Green family. I'm currently busy researching. Please leave all deliveries in the gatehouse and ring the bell, Arabella. Oh. Key to the garden? Entrance garden. Okay. Oh, there was another clue in the Conservancy that we didn't find? Interesting. Ding. The temptation to go back just to find a clue that I don't need because I already solved the puzzle is strong. Have you ever... It's happened to Chris and I a couple of times where we've inadvertently bypassed puzzles. We didn't mean to, but we found ways around them accidentally. Has that ever happened to you doing an escape room? Because it sure has happened to us. Look at it. It's so stunning. Hello, beautiful. Let's just stop right here and take in the view for a moment. Because it's so pretty. It's so, so pretty. What's over here? Peaceful little area. A little sun hat. Cane. Walking stick. Zoom. Okay. My dear friend, good luck on your trip. I would have loved to join you like in our younger days, but your tales about the trip will suffice when we next meet. I made it fancier than it needed to be. You're welcome. I'll never forget the Maria Jackson passage you once highlighted to me. In examining plates, you take the authority of others, whereas in botany, as in all other things, we can make little progress if we do not see for ourselves. Well, now you must travel and see some interesting specimens for yourself. I'm inspired and look forward to hearing all about it. Your friend always, Eleanor. Oh, Clover Gardens, April 1889. That's cute. Oh wait, I thought that was on the tea, and I was like, can I pour myself some tea? Because that sounds lovely. Okay, so we can zoom just while we're looking around normally. Oh, okay, perfect. That is good to know. It's so pretty. Sorry, I'm gonna just keep stopping and staring at things because they're so beautiful. Okay, the orchard. That's locked. And I got another trophy. You're shaking a locked door. Okay, so we can go up there into the manor, but I kind of want to look around the gardens a little bit more. If for no other reason than just to soak it all in. Look at the hydrangeas. But anyways, like I was saying, I get distracted so easily. I'm sorry. We have inadvertently a couple of times just like bypassed puzzles, and a couple of times it's been very funny because we've made the like game masters seem very annoyed that we bypassed. We're always like, we genuinely didn't mean to, but we accidentally did it. If you've got any like gates on the brain. If you've got any really great escape rooms that you've been to and you want to tell me about them in the comments, please do. I'm always excited to hear about like cool puzzles. We've had so many. We've had absolutely so many, including ones where I want to go over there. I want to go to there. Including one where we had to we were in a jail cell in like an old like Wild West sort of setting, and we had to construct a pole in order to reach keys that were across the room. That one was really cool. And then there was another. That was a lot. It was a lot of mumbling I just did. But there was another puzzle in there where we had to pour water into this jar in order to float a key up to the top of it on a cork. And it felt so wrong to do because it was like, we shouldn't be pouring water in this place, surely. Surely we shouldn't be doing that. But it was exactly what we had to do. My dearest Arabella, I hope this letter finds you well as you set off for London on your important trip. The thought of you in the bustling city working on your ambitions both excites and worries me. Time has indeed passed, and yet your determination for your field remains inspiring to me. I never imagined all those years ago that we would be writing to each other in our 5th decade about such endeavors. I look forward to hearing about your progress, and of course let me know how I can be of assistance upon your return. Your loving sister, Elizabeth. Oh, thanks, Elizabeth. Pretty. To live in an English manor house. Wouldn't it be just such a delight? Oh, okay, so here's our family tree. Okay, there's Arabella in the middle. William and Henry Goodfellow. Okay. Cool. This is going to be important at some point, I think. But not right now. Lady Arabella Green, I am pleased to let you know that your family tree is complete, carefully tracing the history of your lineage. As per your request, I have altered the customary presentation, now displaying the maiden names of the ladies in your family rather than their current names acquired through marriage. Should you require any further adjustments or have additional inquiries, I remain at your service. Yours, Robert Hinchley, genealogist. Genealogy is really cool. I've never gotten very much into it myself, but I have like members of my family who got really into it and they learned a whole lot of really cool things. Including there's an entire book written about my mother's mothers, my maternal grandmother. That's the that's the normal way to say that. My maternal grandmother's side of the family, which is really cool. Travel by train to Dartmoor all the year round. Went to breathtaking sights, Houndtor, Wistman's Wood, Becky Falls, the Dartmoor line. Alright, I'm not familiar enough with England, but I know that a couple of you who watch my videos regularly are from the UK, so if you know of any of these places, and have been there or anything, let me know. Pyrophiles. Fire has the potential to be among the most devastating forces of nature. Despite this, humans have developed the ability to invent, wield, and attempt to manage it. Meanwhile, certain species in the plant kingdom have evolved to adapt and flourish in the face of fire. In areas where forest fires occur frequently, pyrophiles have learned to rely on the fire as a crucial part of their life cycle. Facts about pyrophiles. Their seeds typically possess tough shells. Some pyrophiles only bloom when surrounded by smoke aromas. I'm sure that's an actual word, but from their natural habitat. Interesting. I've never seen it as just aromas instead of aromas. Locked. Okay, I can't go there. I know that's actually like a real thing. That our tree looks sad. That like some I want to open that chest because escape room vibes. That some plants like do much better after a forest fire, or like when forests go through, like, obviously controlled burns are better, but when they go through a forest fire, the way that they regrow is like even stronger than it was before. It's really interesting. Great Western Railway, Taunton to London Paddington, issued for return journey first class, elderly discount applied. Well, I guess it's good we got a discount, although we live in a house like this, so we probably don't need one. All right, we found Fulguria. I came across the Fulguria when I was caught in a terrible thunderstorm. I'm interested to learn more about its growth requirements. Blurry photograph. Camera experiment 1, 1005, 1890. I purchased a new camera and flash lamp to document my flowers. The picture looks a little bit blurry though. I'll have to investigate the camera settings. Okay, this one's dark. Picture is so dark, impossible to see the flowers. I can't believe how quickly I have to run out of that, how quickly I have run out of that incredibly expensive flash powder. This is why I'm glad I'm a child of the digital age. Camera experiment 2. I'm very pleased with this picture. It looks like I'm getting the hang of the camera. Okay. That sounded weird. After I did that, I was like, what did... Okay. Arabella's parents. It was cute when they used to do the, like, the in profile... Is this open? Yeah. The in profile silhouettes as portraits. Okay. I vaguely remember using those from the demo, so I don't think we need to deal with those just yet. The art of painting. Oil and fresco. Lovely dining room. We haven't seen... The kitchen was pretty far away. This seems like a very long way to go to get to the dining room. This is how houses were laid out in this time period. Some ancient Celtic tribes practiced a coming-of-age ritual. This meant that when someone was considered old enough, it was time to prove themselves worthy of staying in the tribe. One of these rituals involved picking a flower in the woods, though not just any flower, of course. The gatherer had to find a fulguria, for this flower is known to only bloom during thunderstorms. Keeping a cool head while lightning flashes were striking left and right of you was considered the ultimate test of courage. Okay. It's pretty. Is it weird that my first instinct is that I want to recreate this house in The Sims? Because I do. Arabella and Elizabeth. Oh, that's us and our sister. Cute. Very cute. Your new Lumen photographic flash lamp. Instructions. Fill the container with flash powder. Close the container. Press the button connected to the camera and the Lumen flash lamp. Witness a bright flash. Better results guaranteed. Lumen flash lamps. I wonder, so if you're unfamiliar, I'm a photographer in real life. Like, that's what I do for my full-time job. And I don't remember my history of photography well enough to know if they had like remote controllable flash lamps by the 1890s. I mean, it's possible, but, oh, key to the back terrace. Oh, we have to add these. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so we have the folklore book for sure. And the flashlight manual, because we have to get a picture of it in lightning in order for it to grow. Lady Arabella, these past weeks I have been seeing lots of bright flashes coming from the back room of your house. It scares my cows immensely as they think a storm must be coming. My milk production has taken a hit because of this, and if you enjoy fresh milk in your morning cup of tea, I would advise you to keep the flashes to a minimum. Farmer Charles. Sorry. Okay, flash powder. Pilkin and Sons. Bottle contains 57 grams of flash powder. Chemical composition, potassium and magnesium, 2-to-1 ratio. Warning, highly combustible. Okay, so let's add that to our clue book too. And a letter from the farmer. Okay, so that's the powder. That's where we're gonna put our plant, and then we've got our camera. And we're shooting on glass plate. Interesting. Ooh, can we play this? I don't love the sound of harpsichords. I'll be honest. Oh, I forgot already. So also to note, I'm a photographer for a museum. That's my day job. So all of this like combination of history and photography right now is really, really hitting home for me. Okay, potassium and magnesium, 2-to-1. 2-to-1 potassium, magnesium. 2 potassium, 1 magnesium. All right. Nope, put that back. Nope, I don't. Can I? Okay. Good that I have this probably very safe OSHA approved. Oh, it was 2 potassium, 1, 2, 1 magnesium. Is that correct? I think it was. I wonder if anything happens if you put like the wrong combinations in here, if it just fizzles and doesn't actually flash. Okay, put that in there. Close that. Do I need to insert the... Oh, I need the plant. You know what would be really helpful in this situation is the plant. But yeah, during my job, I work in the digitization department. And so I've photographed a lot of these things before, made copy prints of them. Okay, Fulgaria, water, sprout. Okay, and off we go. So yeah, I've worked with a lot of like really cool, super old photographs, which is just so amazing. Historic photographs. If you ever get the chance to like see some great historic photography, it's really cool. Okay, so I should just be able to take the picture and it'll grow. And it's beautiful. And I got my picture of it. All right, so we think we still missed a clue. That's interesting. And I am so determined to try to find all of the clues from now on. The Fulgaria only grows during thunderstorms, where the flashes of lightning provide the bright light the flower needs to bloom. Because of its dangerous growing conditions, not many people have witnessed its beauty. Okay, so we grew some Fulgaria, and we got a key to the back terrace. There, a way out over here? No. All right, so we'll have to find out. It might be over that way. Let's see what's upstairs though while we're at it. Glass plate negatives, especially, by the way, are it's one of these. I wonder if AG, whatever our middle initial is. Oh, we can't go through there, huh? Blocked by the tree. Oh, that's cool. That's very cool. I keep getting distracted and I don't remember what I said. I said something about glass plate negatives. The point is they're amazing. They're really amazing. So, and you can still make them. Like you can create a camera. You can even use just like a simple pinhole camera, to get glass plate negatives to take photos with them, which I've never tried, but it seems amazing. All right, back terrace. Oh, imagine just having a seat out there. Be locked from the other side. the rolling countryside out there. Oops. As I walk into a pillar. Just having a seat here. All the plants, listening to the birds. Somebody left half of their sandwich. That's how you get ants. Flowering Plants of Great Britain by Anne Pratt. Good old Anne Pratt. She knows her stuff. Tell you that much. Tell you that much, Anne Pratt knows her stuff. I want to go on like a vacation to a place like this. Is that reasonable? Can you rent out? And also, is it not horribly expensive to rent out an English country manor? Alright, Arabella Green Seed Log, 1890. Seed Log, a summary of seeds I've gathered this year and the locations I found them at. Cow parsley, Blackdown Hills, poppy, Cheddar Gorge, buttercups, steert marshes, ash plume, Wistman's wood, wood anemone, Holford comb, wild thyme, colbone, colbone, awful, colbone woods, foxglove, and Ford Abbey. Oh, we found ash plume. This might be a tough case to crack. Oh, tough, as in the seed. It doesn't have like information about the seed, but we can find it because I'm wondering if this is one of those we need to set it on fire. Plants. What were those called? A formal garden. Can't go through there yet. Fire file. It wasn't called a fire file, but something file. I don't remember now. My dear friend Arabella, a friend of mine visited the Americas and brought back a pair of fabulous gray squirrels. They are the latest trend in garden decoration. All of my neighbors have sent for them as well. It was a great investment. The two squirrels have now started a big family and my garden is full of the darling little critters. One thing I did notice is that I haven't seen a red squirrel in my garden for some time now. How odd. You must visit soon and see the squirrels for yourself. Ever yours, Grace. Interesting. We don't have red squirrels around here. We've got a ton of gray squirrels. Tons and tons and tons of them. But when I was in Sweden a couple years ago, I got to see a red squirrel for the first time, and it was so freaking cute. Like cute aggression level cute, in my opinion. All right, Hazel Patterson, kitchen notes. Thursday, Jimmy broke another mortar. That boy really needs to learn how to grind spices without breaking down my kitchen. Lady Arabella may not be best pleased with me asking for a new one. The last mortar took years to be sorted. It took years? She's so scatterbrained, always off on her fancy research trips. Shopping list: flour, milk, potatoes, eggs, leeks, and carrots. Wow. Rude. Rude, Hazel Patterson. You shouldn't leave your kitchen notes just lying around where I can read them. Because now you're fired. So, take that. Okay. Jimmy broke another mortar. Last mortar took years to work out. That's so funny. I guess the implication being that I am always out traveling. And so I just didn't get around to it. I've got better things to do, Hazel. Honestly, than worry about a mortar. Like, go to the store and buy one. You know? I mean, we've got to have enough money for it. We have a manor. Sorry, I shouldn't be rude to the... shouldn't be rude to the staff. Should not be. I'd like to make it clear that I do not side with this rich person. Although I love her. Because we are her. What? Why? Okay, there we go. Like, I think I was hitting the wrong thing. Alright, kitchen. Hazel's priceless recipes for the home, farm, workshop, and every department of human endeavor. That's grand. It's a simple recipe perfect to warm those cold winter nights. You can use any edible chestnuts. They are easily foraged. The main difficulty with chestnuts is that they have a tough shell, but luckily, they're easy to crack open with the help of fire. Simply place the nuts in a pan above the fire and wait until you hear a pop. This means that your chestnuts are nicely roasted and ready to eat. Okay, so I think I'm right that we're going to have to do something with... I don't know if we can just put the seeds right in there or not. University College London, June 1853. Dear Lady Green, we received your letter applying to study botany at our College of Natural Sciences along with your enclosed drawings. We do not at present and have never admitted women to the study at the college. Botany is a serious science conducted in laboratories and lecture halls. By all means, continue to pursue your hobbies, tending to your garden and domestic space where it may be appreciated. Positions at the college are reserved for serious scholars whose studies will go on to be well utilized in a career of botanical experimentation. Therefore, with all politeness, we do not offer these valuable positions to amateurs that should otherwise be taken up by genuine academics. Signed, Professor John Altringham. Wow. I know that this is like super legit, and it's in a box called Kindling. I love that. That's fantastic. So when we were in story time, real quick, and I'm going to stop moving because I will never get through the story if I keep walking. When we were in Sweden, we went to the Carl Linnaeus Gardens, and he was a like super well-known botanist. And I don't want to take away from him the fact that he did a lot for the world of botany. But in the house part, there's like a house museum, and then his gardens, which they've kept in his like manner, like not like in his style, ever since he passed. But in the house museum, there was this thing about how his eldest daughter, or both of his daughters, were like really fascinated in his work and like really interested and wanted to know more and like wanted to go into botany. And he was like, no. You are a lady, and therefore you are going to learn how to be a homemaker and a wife. And so he like hired tutors for them to teach them how to like be good wives and stay home. And I was like, oh, okay, well, all right. I thought he was cool until now, and now I think he sucks. So, you know, it's the difficulty with like historic figures in general, honestly. Like they just kind of suck, a lot of them. Like if you, I hate to say it, but like all of the like white men that we tend to like make into heroes in history, like if you really look a little bit deeper, oh boy. Anyways, sorry, that's enough of that. Monthly lecture open to all society members, the history of Dartmoor, given by a resident natural history professor. The professor will present how the moor was once covered in majestic forests and woods, how early settlers came to that area and cleared most of the trees for pasture using fire as their method of choice. It promises to be a fascinating story of how the moorland we know and love today came into existence. Oh, that I might need to actually do the text overlay. Blessed is this kitchen by grace and holy light. May all those who enter find comfort and respite. Blessed is each room with laughter and with cheer. May the love shared here be held forever dear. To those who serve the Lord, who seek their sanctuary, remember the year of construction, for this, friends, is the key. You have to pronounce some of these words weird, I think, for the rhyme to really work out. Gifted by Nicholas Owen. To those who serve the Lord, who seek their sanctuary, remember the year of construction. For this, friends, is the key. Okay. All right. Oh, a little pantry. Nothing up there. Oh, okay. Weights. And a mysterious symbol with a lamb carrying a flag. It may just be because we just read that like religious passage, but isn't that like a lamb with a pennant like that? Isn't that a Christian symbol? I think it is. I'm trying to remember from many years ago. To someone special. Dearest Hazel, I picked you some roses from the garden to cheer you up. When you're done with work in the kitchen, would you like to meet me for a cup of tea in the back garden? The pond is lovely this time of year. Warm regards, Mr. Bennett. Bennett and Hazel. The ancient oaks stand tall in Wistman's wood. Covered in moss, they withstood the test of time. Though none can tell the sorrows that did befell those trees in Wistman's wood. I got a trophy that just says quack quack, find a duck. I did find a duck. Thank you. Okay, we can go here to oak logs, maple logs, cherry logs, and birch. And then the smokery. Home smoking and curing. Using a home smokery. The type of wood to use in your smokery is of great importance, though which to pick depends entirely on your personal tastes and preferences. Burning wood from different types of tree produces different smoke aromas. This is due to different chemical compositions in each type of smoke, and has a great impact on the flavor of your smoked food. So in summary, choose your wood logs with care. Okay. So we learned that some smoked food. Oh, interesting. Is this, I mean, I guess this must be how like big smokehouses work, where it's like an entire building. It seems dangerous that it's made out of wood, but what do I know? Okay. So I think we need to go back where we can plant that flower. So we're gonna have to expose it to heat, and then we're gonna have to give it smoke in order to have it bloom, because we read this pyrophiles. The seeds typically possess tough shells. Some only bloom when surrounded by smoke from their natural habitat. Okay, right. So, and we know that seed log in the rose garden. Can we look at the things in here? We might have to go back because I want to read that one more time. But I think I'm right. Maybe we don't need to go back just yet. Because I think that the seed log mentions where it's from. The cooking book about the chestnuts. Yeah, that's very good. Dartmoor lecture. I don't know if that's important. I don't know if the poem is either. The smoking book is for sure. Oh no, the Dartmoor or the poem in the servants' hall is important, because that said about the oaks, which I think are, yeah, we're gonna have to go back and read the seed log, which was this way. Where are we? Who am I? What am I doing? Okay. Seed log wasn't far. It was just down here, right? Oh, was it down here? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, seed log. So we know that this is ash plume from Wistman's Woods. Okay. So we know it's Wistman's Woods. The poem said about oak, so we want to use oak smoke, which is a great rhyme. We can't just take the seed. Okay, so soil in the seed, and then water I don't think will do anything. Okay, because we need to go expose it to fire. We need to go set it on fire first, then we go water it, and then we go give it smoke and it'll bloom, I think, is the way of it. Nice. Oh, okay, we don't need to go water it, actually. Oh, it shrank up as soon as we took it away. Interesting. It'll still probably bloom. Did we get other clues? I don't know if the Dartmoor lecture or poster have anything to do with it. Oh, pyrophiles, we do need that. Oh, the photographs was the other clue there. Oh, see, it fills in and does like a cool thing. Wait, can I not? Okay, I can. Wildflowers, the postcard, and oh, we must have, yeah, we missed something. Well, that makes me very sad. That makes me very sad indeed, because I think we're also missing clues about this. But I don't know for sure. Okay, this is gonna go in here. Because we need to get logs. And I think that said it was oak in the Wistman's Woods. It's a lot of S sounds. Wistman's Wood, yeah. Oh, there's not an S on that. Wistman's Wood. Still a lot of S sounds. So I hope you enjoy me making this in your ear. I don't know why we can inspect this. I don't think we need to, but I did it anyways because it said something about inspecting it. Okay, smokery. Nice. And I'm also getting smoked in here. Tough case to crack. Alright, we grow the ash plume. The ash plume is a pyrophile evolved to survive harsh forest fires. Its seed cracks open with the extreme heat, and afterwards the oak smoke from its habitat, Wistman's Wood, indicate it's safe to bloom. I haven't filled in all the right clues for this. What are we... Is it the Dartmoor poster and... lecture? Apparently. Apparently. Oh, because is Dartmoor where the... Yeah, okay. Dartmoor must be where the Wistman's Wood is. Okay, I see. I see how it all connects. Alright, I don't think we need to... Oh. Oh, there's a delivery. Alright, let's go get our mail. Let's go take a little jaunt and listen to this cool music. I'm very tempted while we're out here to return to the greenhouse, the conservatory, because I want to go find the clue that I don't have. Wait, shouldn't the other clue be that... Oh, I don't think I ever clicked on it, the, like, temperature poster. I think I just read it without actually clicking on it. We might go do that real quick. Is this... Dear Lady Green, we're pleased to deliver a new key for your orchard gate. We hope you are enjoying the gate. Don't hesitate to visit us again should you need further metalwork or decoration for your manor. Sincerely, John Babbage. Thanks, John. Alright, orchard key. I'm going to go click on that thing real quick. I'm going to do it. I can cut it out of the recording. And just go do it. Because I need to. I'm sorry. Okay. Was this necessary? No. No, it wasn't. Do I feel better? Yeah. Yeah, I do. That's what matters, right? Alright. Let's go back into the house. And go to the orchard. Wait, the orchard was on the side, I believe, of the manor. So we'll go there, and we'll see what's going on in the orchard. Oh, I could go for just a nice apple. Or a nice apple-based dessert. I made a double apple crumble cake not that long ago from Claire Saffitz, if you're familiar with her. You may know her from, oh, it was called Gourmet something. I can't remember now. When she worked for Bon Appetit. But Claire's amazing, and her book is really good. And I made this double apple crumble cake, and it was so delicious. I'm sad it's gone. This is beautiful. Oh, what's this? Seeds. Okay, I collected Pixie Tears. This flower is closely associated with orchards. I wonder why. I don't know. I suppose we'll find out. Notes on soil additives. Sometimes I need to add extra nutrition to the soil. I have found the following amounts to work best with different pots. Oh. Oh, okay. All right, what's this? Dearest Arabella, how are you getting on in your garden? I hope it's not getting to be too much for your own, for you on your own these days. Our mutual friend mentioned you have been struggling to germinate the ash plume. Have you tried making sure there is fresh compost in the pot? Stubborn seeds often need that to grow. I'll visit you sometime and perhaps I can find a way to crack that seed for you. I can show you the book I've been working on at the same time. Yours sincerely, Charles Tucker, Esquire. It just grew an ash plume. Thanks, though. Thanks, Charles. Okay. Dear niece, I've gathered a selection of my cherished toys and books, among them my beloved Piggy. I highly recommend the nursery rhymes. They are charming as well as educational, though I'll take no offense should they put your little one straight to sleep. With all of my affection, Auntie Arabella. Oh, this is from me. Cute. The wolf glove. High on the mountain top so steep grows a flower that's hard to keep, its petals delicate and bright, whistling in the wind with all their might. The mountaineers who climb up high listen for the whistle as they try to find their way amidst the snow and reach the summit, cheeks aglow. With every step they hear it loud, the wolf gloves howl clear and proud, guiding them through paths unknown to reach the summit and call it home. That's cute. Oh, little piggy. Okay, so wolf glove. So we got that seed now. Oh, there's this. There's also a door here. Where do you go? Oh. To another just absolutely gorgeous walled-in garden, you say? The Heritage Orchard and preservation of endangered apple varieties. Apples. Apples are the best fruit. What's the best fruit? Tell me the best. There's so many good ones, but I think apples are my favorite one. I think they're so versatile. And there are so many different kinds. For example, okay, cider making and apple blending. Sugar, tannins, and acid values given per single apple. Whoa, okay. All right. That was a lot of words and numbers. Oh gosh, there's so many over here. Okay, and this tells me what each one is. Okay, well that'll be important at some point. Oh, okay, cider press. Okay, oh, and a plant will go in front of it. Oh, imagine just like fresh cider straight off of the cider press and having a little like scone and the dreams I'm having. Okay, let's go back this way because we definitely don't have enough information yet. Pixie Tears, closely associated with orchards. Okay, so I'm guessing that's gonna have to do with the cider apples and the blending. I actually don't know if those are super important yet. That's a specimen from Red Campion. Okay. And then Foxglove. Gotcha. What's this? Oh, so many other ones. Primrose. Hyacinth. Love a hyacinth. Spring Dance Shrub. Pixie Tears. Bluebell. And Cradle Fern. And you are Tincture of Iodine. Perfect for preparing microscope slides. Alright, chloroplasts. In the world of plants, the sun is the ultimate source of energy. Chloroplasts, small organelles inside the cells of a plant, are responsible for capturing the light from the sun and converting it into sugar through photosynthesis. However, not all plants have chloroplasts. Some plants rely on organic matter for their energy and do not photosynthesize. They've lost their chloroplasts over time and have instead adapted to obtain energy by absorbing sugars through their roots. It is therefore recommended to add a certain amount of sugar to the soil when cultivating these particular plants. So some don't have chloroplasts. Oh wait, did it? Get out of here, Bluebell. Pixie Tears do not have them. I mean, we got that tincture of iodine, so we might be able to look at Orchard Mosaic. Pretty. An illustrated history of England for scholars, advanced classes, and the discerning reader. Priest holes. Interesting. Okay. Back in the Middle Ages, during the reign of Queen Elizabeth, all Catholics were persecuted by law. Therefore, some households built secret rooms in case they needed to hide a priest that was visiting their family home. Many of these so-called priest holes were designed and built by Nicholas Owen. Only the owner of the house and Nicholas himself knew about the location. Because of this, it is thought that there may be many undiscovered priest holes throughout England to this day. I'm not gonna make a joke about undiscovered priest holes. I'm not gonna do it. Stop asking me. You can't make me. I want to. I'll be honest. But I won't. I'm not gonna do it. Willow Lodge, Rowan Park. Lady Arabella, thank you for inviting me to Botany Manor last Monday. As a historian, I found it wonderful to see an authentic medieval manor, especially one as beautiful as yours. I apologize again for not being able to locate the priest hole in your house. Although I am convinced it exists, and we will find it one day. It won't be easy. They tend to be hidden well and sometimes require elaborate mechanisms to be opened. Kind regards, Professor Pennyworth. This is a wholesome channel. Get out of here with that. Lady Arabella, I received a request for repairs to the roof of your garden tower. Alas, I must confess that I am not the man to undertake this task. It may have escaped your notice that the tower in your orchard is known to locals as the Turbulent Tower. It is believed that a poltergeist dwells within its walls. Legend says that the spirit is evil and brings ferocious winds upon anyone who dares to enter the tower. I don't want to provoke the wrath of this ghost, and I advise you to refrain from meddling with the tower. Willie, the builder. Okay, so I'm guessing that has to do with the foxglove, which we haven't found any seeds for yet. Wait, there's this. So this is the tower. All right, move up. Oh, I didn't really mean to do that just yet. Oh, okay. This is broken. So does that mean I'm gonna have to fix that? Move up, move down. Okay. Well, this seems like it'll be cool. All right, tower. Can't really do anything with it yet. I don't know enough about the pixie tears and the cider just yet. Okay, here's a potting station up here. Tower wind research, test 1 out of 6. Wind speed of 35 F per S? F per S? On 3rd floor, 50 on 2nd floor. Wind speed of 45 on the 4th floor, 20 on the 1st floor. Somehow my anemometer broke. I hope there isn't a poltergeist in the tower after all. Okay, oh, I see. So you're gonna have to open different windows to get exactly the right speed. A Mountaineer's Guide to Alpine Exploration, 2nd edition, issued by the Alpine Club. Be sure to wear the correct gear when climbing. The winds in the Alps can be fierce and changeable. It is advised to wear thick, warm clothing and sturdy boots with a good grip. Wind speed and pressure in the Alps by location. Oh, there's pressure too. And all those different areas. All right. You can open this and come in here. But I've got broken stairs that I can't go down. No, there's seeds down there. I want those seeds. Okay, found a painting room key. Lady Arabella, as you can see, the staircase of the orangery collapsed in your absence. I have already written to the builder in the hope that he wants to sort it out, though as you know, he can be difficult to pin down. I do apologize if this is getting in the way of your research. I don't suppose you could find another way into the bottom level? I love that, like, no one's here to tell me these things. They just left a note near the broken staircase that the staircase is broken. Dearest Arabella, we made it to the Alps. We are so sad that you couldn't join us this time, but we understand you are you're busy creating your herbarium. Yesterday we were lost on a hike until suddenly we heard a strange whistling tune. We followed the sound and soon enough we discovered it. We discovered it was coming from a tiny flower. If only you had been there to tell us what kind of flower it was. Your loving friend always, Natty. Arabella Green, Botany Manor, from Natty Golding. Oh, with a stamp. Curiouser and curiouser. Oh, shortcut. Nice. And right into here, where this key opens. Into the painting room. The manor, constructed 1593. The lower floor, okay, we've been there. And I think we've now been everywhere in the ground floor. We've not been upstairs at all yet, or in the second floor. Okay. Oh, botanical painting. Lady Arabella, I was wondering if I could join Mr. Bennett into town later this afternoon to place an order for a new kitchen scale. The one we have is rather ancient and I'm afraid it's not suitable for measuring flour to make my delicious scones. If you could let me know your decision before the afternoon, that'd be lovely. In your service, Mrs. Patterson. Oh. Symbology, a study wherein the discerning reader will find a history of the use of religious and folkloric symbols throughout the arts of the world, published by Edwards and Company Publishing and Supply Company, Museum Street, London. Religious symbols. Okay. All right. Oh, okay. It is Catholic. The Agnus Dei. All right. I don't know that that helps me with anything just yet, though. What's this? My dearest Arabella, in gardens fair, you grace the scene, a flower rare. Your presence beams with radiant light, a lily's charm, so pure and white. Your hands, like petals, soft and fine, in tender touch, a love divine. And in your eyes a brilliance glows, as daisies fair in spring's repose. Oh, how I long to have you near, to cherish you, my heart sincere. Like roses freshly cut, you'd be the trophy of my home, with glee. I liked it until you called me the trophy of your home. But until then, it was a really pretty poem. Points for the beginning part. Dear Miss Green, your research proposal on the structure of coastal plants was of quaint interest. We have no plans to fund a small project like this, but perhaps if you are set on botanical fieldwork, you might assist Professor Montague in his work on British meadow orchids. I'm losing my ability to speak. I feel like that means that we should close in on the end of this video pretty soon. I'm sure your natural aptitude for domestic duties would be much appreciated. Might I also recommend John Lindsay's book, Ladies' Botany, or A Familiar Introduction to the Study of the Natural System of Botany. It is an elementary book for unscientific readers, and one I have heard is suitable amusement for ladies such as yourself, being about a mother who wishes to teach her children about plants. Respectfully, is it respectfully? Is it? Okay, so that got us in here. So we got in here, but I don't know how much we picked up. Other than like that guy's like, wait, what's this? I forgot to look at this. Meadow Orchids Research Team 1862. Professor John Montague, Anne Montague, Robert Brown, Arabella Green. Okay. All right, so it feels like we need to deal with the Pixies' tears. Closely associated with cider. So we have the microscope slides and the chloroplast books. Is the last thing we need that... Is it the potting notes? Okay. Alright, so that's all the clues associated with that. So we do have what we need. And I was distracting us, as I tend to do, with a whole bunch of nonsense. Alright, so let's go ahead and plant a Pixie's Tears. Okay, and we'll take it with us. Because I think we're going to have to add something to the soil. And I think that something is going to be apple cider, interestingly enough. But I think I just need to add extra nutrition to soil. I found the following amounts to work best for my different pots. Okay, so this is one of those 97 grams. 97 grams. Do we just have to make 97 grams worth of cider? Where's the, it's over here, right? Is that the whole trick? Because didn't it list like acidity and all that other stuff? So maybe this is not where the Pixie Tears... No, because it said it was closely associated with orchards. Okay, and we have this. Okay. So do we don't really care about the tannins and the acidity then? We just care about the weight of the apple. Wait, how much was it? Oh no. All right, hold on. We got to go back. We got to go back because I got to read it. Because I forgot. My brain is slowly melting inside of my head. And it's only Tuesday. All right, so 97. 97. 97. That's 9 and a 7. It's 90 plus an extra 7. It's 3 less than 100, which is 97. 97. 97. 97. Should be easy to remember, right? Should be for a normal person. All right. Oh, sorry. I just hit my microphone because I tried to scratch my lip. 97. So does this really not matter? So does that mean we just need to figure out which of these combined will make 97? 40 plus 30 is 70 plus 27 is 97, right? Yeah, so Knobby Russet, Cat's Head, Merlin's Mist. Knobby Russet, Cat's Head, and Merlin's Mist. Those are easy to remember. Okay, so there's our Knobby boy. There's a Merlin's Mist, I believe. And there's a Cat's Head. Let's just bring them all over here. Merlin's... a Cat's Head. Okay. Oh, it helps to put the apples on there. Oh. Oh. Right, apple. 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 So I'm guessing that the acidity and tannins and everything were just to throw us off a little bit. Yeah, there you go. Beautiful. No, it's really cute. Hi. Hi, butterflies. Alright. We grew the Pixie's Tears. The Pixie Tears is no longer contains chloroplasts, which are organelles responsible for photosynthesis. Instead, Pixie Tears obtains sugar through their roots, which it commonly finds in the apples from orchards. Pretty. It's very pretty. Okay. So I know that we've got the foxglove. Oh. So the way that we find our way into the orangery is by finding the priest hole. But the guy doesn't know where it is. Oh, that shows the butterflies. Cute. Yeah. Is this anything? WLRP. Be able to unlocate. Convinced it exists. It won't be easy. They tend to be hidden well and sometimes require elaborate mechanisms to be open. Elaborate mechanisms. Have we stumbled across anything that we would consider to be an elaborate mechanism? Kind of want to solve this one more before we end. All right, so we came through here and we found a key that led us into... Oh, that's got the same symbol on it. And is a symbol for Catholicism. Okay. All right, so we go into the kitchen. Oh, but elaborate mechanisms. It had a weight. It had a weight. It had like a set of weights next to it. So what do the weights mean? Measuring flour to make my delicious scones. Measuring flour to make my delicious scones. So whatever the weight of the... It's not suitable. See, this is the kind of thing that I really like. I'm enjoying this puzzle. I don't suppose her cookbook had more in it, did it? No. I was just thinking that it would have something about like the weight that is required in flour. Because we have that. And we've got these. And I'm guessing that we don't just weigh it down with a whole bunch, do we? I didn't think so. A year? Is it a date? I bet it's a date. Were there any dates on any of the things that we looked at? I think there was like... I mean, there was talk of like what century these were common, right? But I don't know that it necessarily had anything about... This didn't have anything with like a date, did it? Any other way into the bottom level? What was over here again? Right, that, which just had more about the foxglove or whatever that plant is. All right, the thing about the priest hole, I'm gonna giggle every time, and you can't stop me. Did it have anything about a date? Middle Ages, priest holes, undiscovered throughout England. I don't know. Thank you for inviting me to Botany Manor. Does this WLRP? WLRP? Alright, I don't know. That's the only place that was mentioned. And then there was the, like, Book of Symbolism. It was Queen Elizabeth. Okay, that's about the tower. I am unsure. Very unsure. This is the first puzzle that has felt really... Does this have anything? Because it lists the pantry on it. Constructed 1593. 1593. 1593. That's it. That's gonna be it. Surely that's it. It's gotta be, right? Alright, this is a very good puzzle. I like this. I like this a lot. Okay. 1. 5. 9. 3. Yeah. History sleuth. Find the secret priest hideout. We made it. We made it to the priest hole. I genuinely had never heard of priest holes before. We found another duck. Until just recently. I think it was through Taskmaster that they mentioned it. I don't remember now. Lady Green was my Lord Green. Thou hast ventured mightily in granting me refuge within these walls, and for such favor I remain eternally indebted to thee. The cunning of Little John in his establishment of this sanctuary doth inspire awe. A saint he is to our brethren and sisters who have sought refuge from the harsh rule of Queen Elizabeth and King James. Pray extend my gratitude unto thy cook for the sustenance provided, a welcome respite from Brother Michael's oft-repeated fare of leeks and potatoes. With the most earnest of thanks, I entreat that missive shall not mark our final communion, and that our faith may endure unbroken. Yours the devotion, R. Blount. Interesting. Huh. Cool. Imagine finding this in your house, like just a hidden secret room that you never knew existed. Wolf glove. Oh, not foxglove. Wolf glove. Small flower has a long tubular petals. How interesting. Tubular. Sorry. All correspondence to the above address. The Society for Botanical Science meets every second and fourth Wednesday from 6 o'clock at the assembly rooms in Stroud. A prospective applicant must be supported by 3 existing gentlemen in the society, along with evidence of research showing his dedication to the advancement of the science of botany. Widows of existing fellows receive honorary memberships to attend annual social events. This month's lecture is on the importance of laboratory investigation. Annual book sale. Publishers and collectors are invited. Book and periodical sale, etc. What's in here? Coins? Oh, that symbol's familiar. Lady Mountaineers Club, first outing, 1858. Alright, I remembered that symbol, but where does it go? What's this? Oh, more. Okay. Field trip journal, 30th of July, 1862. Today marks the beginning of an intriguing adventure as I join Professor John Montague and his wife, Anne Montague, and fellow botanist Robert Brown on our field trip to study British meadow orchids. Everyone's enthusiasm for the subject is infectious. 3rd, is that 3rd of August, 1862? Today, Professor Montague gathered all of us to examine a southern marsh orchid. Though upon arrival I noticed it had much more hooded appearance and could be a new species entirely. I pointed this out. Professor Montague laughed and explained he was simply testing us. Ugh. I bet he was. Okay, nice. We have a way in and out now. So we've got a bunch of stuff. I don't know what that... because I remember this. Weisshorn, Switzerland? Oh, okay. Okay. Whoops, wrong button. Just don't mind me hitting all the wrong buttons. So we've got the nursery rhyme. We've got the letter from the builder, the wind research, the alpine weather, the letter about the Alps, the envelope with a stamp, I think, and the coin collection. So it should be all of the clues that we currently have. Go to this. So we have everything we need. So what was that? Weisshorn? Because that was on here. Mount Weisshorn. I don't remember now where I saw that symbol. It was on the letter. Right? I'm gonna go check. I'm pretty sure that's correct. But I don't want to be wrong. And I tend to second guess. Yeah, on the stamp. Okay, and they heard it there. Mount Weisshorn in Switzerland. I'd really like to go to Switzerland someday, but I've heard it's really expensive, but also beautiful, so I want to go there. Also, my last name is Schweitzer, so I want to go reclaim my throne as the king of Switzerland, because it's my land. That's where I'm from. All right, Mount Weisshorn, 40 wind speed. To get 40 wind speed, we need... oh, it's already on the page. So when we're in the in the tower, it'll be the right hand open, left hand closed, closed, open, open, closed. We can remember that. Right hand open, closed, open, open, closed. I can't remember that. We can't remember that. I lied. Closed, open, open, closed. Okay. Okay. Right side, closed, open, open, closed. We have to bring the plant. We have to bring the plant with us. I would have done all of that and then had to come back for a plant, and I would have been really sad. Thank you. Wolf glove. Foxglove is beautiful. It's also like really highly toxic, isn't it? Like even touching it can be bad if you've got like a heart condition. Because it, I can't remember what it's called. There's a word for what it is. But it can be really toxic. Okay, closed. No. Other way. Up. I was trying to be quick. And instead made it way slower by doing that. Up again. Fully open, please. Move up. This is broken. I don't think that's gonna matter. And then this fully open, and that should be everything it needs. Little whistling plants. Wolf glove. Pretty. The wolf glove grows in Mount Weisshorn, where the weather is just right. When the wind hits its tubular petals, a howling sound can be heard. Mountaineers are familiar with this flower and use it to navigate on foggy days. Pretty. Oh, and delivery at the gatehouse. But I think that once we get back to the ground here, I'm gonna go have a seat in the orchard, and we're gonna call it there for tonight. You'll have to let me know if you want to see more of this, because I would quite happily play more. And or maybe we can, oh wait, one more down. And or we can maybe come back to this and even potentially finish it up on this coming Saturday. That's the 12th? The 13th? 13th, I think. I don't know. This coming Saturday. Do we want to sit here? We're gonna sit over here. If we can. But yeah, coming up this Saturday, it's my first anniversary on YouTube. Oh, that's a good bench. We'll go sit on that bench. But yeah, it'll be my first anniversary on YouTube. And so I'm planning on doing a stream. That cloud looks a bit like a cat. And it's gone. I'll be doing a stream on Saturday for my anniversary. Let me look. I'm gonna look right now. We're gonna do this live to see what date this weekend is. The 13th. Yeah, Saturday the 13th at 1 p.m. Eastern. I'm gonna be streaming here on YouTube. Maybe co-streaming on Twitch. I don't know. We'll see if I feel like doing that. But I'll be streaming here on YouTube. And I haven't decided what we're playing yet, so let me know if you would like to see this, and maybe we'll try to finish this up together on stream, because I think that could be a lot of fun. Some people have already suggested that I play Coral Island, so maybe come back to that. I was thinking maybe The Sims. I was thinking maybe, I don't know, we're gonna play it by ear, because we could also do like Jackbox games or like Mario Kart and play some games together, which I think would be really fun, because I wouldn't still be on the platform if it weren't for all of you, honestly, and I mean that genuinely from the bottom of my heart. We're building a really great community here, and I'm really, really excited about the future and what it's going to hold, and I'm looking forward to rolling on into my second year and beyond, because I'm having a great time with this and putting together these videos for all of you. And getting to know you and getting to play these games and getting more entrenched in this world of video games, and cozy video games specifically, has been really lovely and rewarding, and has been really great for me. So I appreciate it. Anyways, that's enough. I'm tired and babbling at this point. So thank you so much again for being here. I really appreciate it. I appreciate you clicking on this video and coming along with me and hanging out. Remember to go click the like button and give me the little thumbs up thing if you enjoyed this video, and subscribe to the channel if you're not already. And leave me a comment down below. Let me know about your favorite plants. Let me know about your favorite escape rooms. I am always happy to hear from you. And then the last two things really quickly, don't forget that we have a community Discord that you can find a link to in the description for this video to come join, to come hang out with us. And lastly, there are channel memberships now, which is a paid thing, so $5 a month, most of which goes to me directly. which will help me to purchase more games and to keep this going and to make some upgrades. So if you're interested, there's absolutely no expectation, but feel free to become a member as well, and you get access to really cute emotes. So anyways, that's everything. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day today. I hope you're having a wonderful week and a great spring, and the allergies aren't hitting you too hard. I'll see you back here on the channel really soon, and hopefully on Saturday for that stream. And until then, take care. Bye.